What is going on, guys? Harry here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you do enjoy these videos, please leave the video a thumbs up. It does mean a lot to me. In this video, we have got Game Week 214 review and Game Week 215 preview, which is this midweek. I think there's a few MLS games on and all the European games. So first of all, we're going to go over to Sorare data and we're going to check out how we got on for Game Week 214. So as you can see here, rewards to be won as stands, Tier 3 limited and 0.01 Ethereum. Not the best week in the world, not the worst week in the world either. Yeah, let's just get into these teams. So, All-Star D3 started off amazingly well. Wendell captain, Asmoon goal. Wendell got a goal as well. Yeah, perfect start, to be honest. That was Friday night. And then what happened after that? Kofi got a clean sheet, which was nice. 3-0 win there. And then my two super rares just massively underperformed. Like, there's no beating around the bush. That's just it. We were 43 points away from a tier 2. As you can see with the scores they got combined, it's shocking really in that sense, So yeah, if my super rares performed better, then I could have definitely got a card in this division. But all ifs and buts. I do have a Daniel Fomin super rare, which I could have played. He actually scored a penalty on that Friday night against Zenit. So that's just annoying. If I would have played him instead of one of these, I probably would have got a card. But it is what it is. We move. All-Star D4. Manuel Neuer conceded 2, so not a great score from the common. Carvajal didn't start the game, which I was shocked at. And then Balbuena to Avekin, I knew, I had a good feeling the Dynamo would get a battering against Zenit, which they did. But the surprise out of the bunch was Ben Johnson. I paid £4 for this card, and he scored me 91 on the weekend. And he got me over the threshold line, which is, pleasing. But if I would have played him in my under-23 D3 team, which I'll show you in a bit, oh my god. It's just so frustrating, but we'll get onto that in a minute. Challenger Europe D3. What happened here? So first of all, Sandy Walsh played Friday night. They won 4-2, but he didn't get a decisive nor a clean sheet. So poor score from him, really, 43. And then Saturday morning, Mamathiam scored a 93rd minute winner. Got me 85 points with the super rare bonus, which was just amazing, to be honest. Just pity the Sandy Walsh score. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, Teddy Tuima got a penalty, scored me a 94 with a captain's armband. Anthony Morris clean sheet, 70.8. Sondre Tronstad kills it for us with a really poor score of 37.9 before the super rare bonus. Yeah, just two poor scores here between Tronstad and Walsh. These three were top scores. As you can see, 47 points away. I would have needed at least a decisive from one of these two players here, which is just frustrating. But 3 good scores and then 2 poor, 3 good scores and then 2 poor here. So yeah, there is a theme. Here's my only winning side for the weekend, and it comes in the form of a D5 Challenger Europe team, which I will be giving away the Tier 3 limited card to one of you guys that have retweeted the tweet promoting this video on Twitter. So yeah, good luck for that. I will be giving that prize out tomorrow. Yeah, Vossen goal, Ratisky goal, 118 with the captain's armband. He scored an amazing free kick. Ramerson scored a real good score of 75 without a clean sheet. Hubert conceded 4, so his score was terrible. And then Vinicius Souza, decent all-round score of 60 without no decisives. Got me 345 points, which is enough for a Tier 3 limited, which I'm happy about. Champions Europe D4. I said I changed my strategy this week. I went for a Champions Europe D4 team instead of a D3, mainly because Patrick Schick's out injured, and I don't know, I just didn't really fancy it in that division. So I dropped down to D4. I brought in Mark Uth as my forward, and it didn't really pay off. I mean, Hoffman had an amazing game. Another goal for him, 101 points as my captain, but just very average scores from Robbo, Pellegrini, and Uth. Yeah, I'm only 34 points away from a Tier 3, which is crazy, really, considering, if I got a decisive from any one of those 3, then you basically, there's a Tier 3 waiting for you. So, yeah, frustrating. Leon conceded quite late as well. So, yeah, that would have been a clean sheet if they didn't, and a very high score, actually, because Anthony Lopez's all-round score is normally really good, like it was this week. So, disappointing in that one. This was by far my most frustrating team of the weekend. So Vinicius Souza, Friday night, 71.8 points, perfect start. And then Saturday, Jorbe Vertessen scores 2 for PSV. He hasn't really started many games this season. I bought his super rare like 2 months ago. I like the look of him. He came off the bench loads and just scored. So I had a feeling he'd get a chance, especially with Gakpo and Maduaki injured, and he took it. Scored 2 goals against 20, got me 101 points. So I was flying after 2 games played. And then Gus Till played early in the morning. Well, to be fair, they all played early Sunday morning. Bit gutted about this one because he was on for a monster score at Lafont of like 80 something before Montpellier scored 2. Melvin Bard, no clean sheet, but a respectable score of 53. But yeah, Gus Till absolutely killed me. Yeah, I needed 25 more points, which is just so frustrating. So frustrating. 331 points I finished on, 79th. Just wasn't enough, but you just can't afford to have that one poor score anymore. You know, the scores are, and the leagues are way too competitive for that. Under 23 D4, yeah, massively disappointing here. Maximienko didn't even start. Well, it looks like he's lost his place at number 1, which is so frustrating after buying him like a week ago. Diego Leite played tonight, got a solid score. They won 3-0. And then Arsene, Pino and Pepe, just no decisives between them. You know, their teams all lost, so you expect it. You expect them to fire blank sometimes, so that's why I put them in D4. To be honest, I didn't think they'd be good enough for my D3 team. But I mean, yeah, if I were to swap Leite for Gus Till, oh no, that's not even. Yeah, it would have been possible actually. Yeah, if I would have swapped Leite for Gus Till, then you're looking at a prize card there. To be fair, just fine lines, but like I said, it happens. But yeah, over the moon with a tier 3 that'll be going to one of you guys, and I'll be banking 0.01 which is better than a kick in the teeth. So let's get into our game week 215 teams. I'm playing 4 teams. We've got an All-Star Pro. We've got a Champions Europe D4 and then a Champions Europe Pro. A Challenger Europe Pro. So I'll show you this one first. Look, I'm not expecting Maximienko to play in this game, to be honest. So yes, it's a very punty team. But we're going with Fortuna. They are at home to Partizan Belgrade. We're going with Wendell captain away to Juve, Gus Till away to Union Berlin, and Sedat Azmoun away to Juve. Like I said, it's a very punty team. I'm not expecting anything really from this. I just wanted to, on the off chance that Maximienko does get back in goal, I just thought I'd put a team around him. So yeah, not much explanation with that one. Champions Europe D4. I've got a thing for the D4 Champions Europe right now, but now that I've got a common Neuer, I think it's a good idea to sort of try and play this division because I bought Maximienko to be an under 23 midweek goalkeeper. Now that he's lost his place, then I can't really play that anymore. So I've got Neuer, so that allows me to play Champions Europe D4 without having to play my Anthony Lopez rare. So we're going with Neuer. We're going with basically a Bayer Leverkusen stack with Pino. We're going with Moussa Diaby as captain. Pino is at home to Young Boys. He scored against them last time out. And then we're going with the defensive duo of Odilon and Hincapié of Bayer Leverkusen. I saw that Mitchell Baker is injured for a month, so I expect Hincapié to play, and then I also do expect Odilon to play as well. But yeah, we'll see how this team gets on. There's quite a few prizes on offer in this division, so that's why I've decided to pop a team in there. I'll show you my best team last. So we'll go with our All-Star D4 team. We're going with a common Chesney. We're going with Andy Robertson at home to Madrid. We're going with Carvajal at home to Shakhtar. We're going with Ben Johnson, my favourite player right now. And then we're going with Daniel Saloy away to Austin. Those 4 players are, very, very good players on paper. So, depending on how they perform, I'd hope I get the first Ethereum threshold, but if we get a decisive from Saloy and maybe Robertson, then we could see us over the second threshold. But excited to see how that team performs. And then last but not least is my All-Star Pro team. Probably definitely my best team this midweek. We're going with a Leon stack of Lopez and Dubois against Sparta Prague. And then we're going with Diogo Leite. They're playing Ludogorets at home. And then we're going with Lorenzo Pellegrini at home to Bode. I think I'm going to probably butcher that name, but they lost like 6-1 to them last time, so I'm sure they're going to want to play a decent team, and I hope Lorenzo Pellegrini's at the heart of that. And then we're going with our new boy on the block, GW215, away to Monaco. I'm hoping he gets a start. But yeah, this team is a very strong team on paper. Favourable fixtures as well. All home. Sorry, not all home. Yorbe is away to Monaco. But apart from that, I expect some decisives from Pellegrini. I'm expecting a clean sheet from Lyon and Braga, but football's a funny game sometimes. Yeah, there's not many prizes on offer in in All-Star Pro, which is a little bit concerning. You got 73 prizes. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Yeah, we'll see how we perform. I'm like I said, I'm very excited for the midweek, and I hope you are as well. Look out on Twitter, because I will be giving away this tier 3 limited card to one of you guys that have retweeted my tweets. So I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Hopefully I can make one of your guys' days with a free tier 3 limited card. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and I shall see you guys in the next video.